Ladies and gentlemen, hope all is well. So today we'll learn about Gradle. So let's start with it. We'll learn while creating a project. So first of all, I am in IntelliJ IDEA, and here we'll create one project. So first of all, we go for the file, and we'll go to new project, and let us create a project. So first of all, in the left side you have to choose Gradle, because and here you can choose any JDK. So here I am using my open JDK section version 16.0.1, and here we are selecting Java. So we know that Gradle is open source build automation tool, so it is very helpful. And why Gradle? Because it is highly customizable. We can use any plugin. So since if you want to use Java, then we can use Java plugin. That's why we are selecting Java. In case you want to use a Scala, Android, or any JavaScript, so similarly you can use that plugin only. So right now I'm creating project for Java, so I'm selecting Java and I'm going to next. And here you can give the name of your project. So I am giving the name as task to take. Okay, so similarly, you can see here artifact coordinates. So it is by default it is org.example, and the artifact ID is same as the project name. And after that, the version is 1.0 snapshot, and you can simply finish. And you want to run this project in this window only. So after you do that, one project is already open for you. So here you can see your project is task to take, and here .gradle file is there, and now it is built. And in the source file, there are two files, that is main and test. So in main it's for the main your project file, and in test you can have a test file. So the main file in Gradle project is your build.gradle. So you can simply go to build.gradle, which is opened, and here you can see the plugin. Your ID is Java. Some group name is given at example. This is by default, and you can see that repository is given here and the dependencies and test. So now what you can do? So when we talk about Gradle, so it is so fast and powerful, and the two names, that is the project and task in Gradle, are very common. So a Gradle bit is consist of one or more project, and in each project we can have one or more task. So task is simply doing some operation, right? So let's see how the task can working in this project. So let us take some task. So the general format is to name as task and the task name. So for simplicity, I am taking some name from. I have already made some task here. I'll simply copy it and paste it in my project. So now I copy pasted. So let me go one by one. So my first task is task T1, and here my group name is custom task. So there are two kind of tasks. One is default task and another is the custom task. Default task is already there by the system, because the engineers are already, they already want to do some operation, some task, so it is made default by the system. But the custom task, you have to make it by yourself. So I am creating a group called custom task, and here my description is to print my name, and I am printing my name in this task. So if you want to go, you can go simply to the top left, and here you can go to the Gradle, and you can see here you have all the tasks and dependencies here. So in task you have build task, build setup, and all these things. But since you have created your own task, you can simply refresh it here, load Gradle changes, and after it is done, you can see here new custom task is there. And inside your custom task, you can see task T1 is there right now. So if you want to run this task, and you can simply run task to take T1, and you can finally see the configuration project Bhajan Kumar Barman. The name is printing. So it is my first task, which is T1. Now I'm creating another task called T2, and you can see same custom task, and I am just loading the changes again. And inside custom task, you can see T1, T2, both tasks are coming under my custom task, and other built-in tasks are there, like build, help, etc. So here two concepts are do first and do last. It is basically to show you the sequences or the order. So we do want to do some task initially and another task at the last. So that's why the first task first and last task last. And now if you want to run this task T2, I'm running it, and you can simply see my task T2 here as showing as my school name and then my college name. Okay, so let's see about the dependencies. So I am creating another task called T3 now, and I am creating the changes again after refreshing. So my task T3, it depends on task T2 right now, and it is also custom task, and I am writing like task T3 depends on task T2. So if I run this task T3, so it is dependent on T2, so T2 will also be running simultaneously. So let's see. So as you can see, the task is T3, it is running, but and it is also depends on T2, and my in task T2 what is there, it is also printing right there. Okay, now I will show you another thing. It is like a magic. Okay, so there is one a task called copy file. Here the type I am giving as copy, and what to copy from to. So from my disk, this path, I want to copy this file a.txt into my desktop in GN folder. So let's see here. Okay, we'll show it in live. Okay, so yeah, you can see my folder in home Jackie. There's a file called a.txt, and I want this task. Okay, let me do one to left. Okay, so I hope you can easily say it. Okay, okay, done. So right now what I'm doing, I'm simply doing this copy file. So if I run this task, I want my a.txt file from this to this. I want to move it, copy it. So similarly I would like to run this task. So if I run this copy file, just watch. I'm showing you the live demo. So after it is run, you can see the a.txt file is moved from this folder to this folder. So this is how the task is working. And now I'll show you how to create one Java file. So in main, go to your in source. There's a main called Java, and in this Java we can create our package or our program. So I'm creating first one package, new. Go to package, and let me name the package as my first pack, my first pack. So my first pack is created, and in this I'm going to a new Java class I'm to create. And first let us go for hello world. So once I create this class, it is done. And okay, right now I'm canceling it. Okay, so you can see my public class hello world is right there, and psvm, so public static void main, my main class is created. And now I can easily go for system.out.println to printing something. So hello world. So this is my first Java program I'm running, creating here. So after it is done, I can simply run here, right? So let me reload, I can refresh it. So after everything is refreshed, so okay, I'm minimizing that also in the terminal, and now I'm going to run my this main. So hello world.main is running right now, and after it is run, so you can see my task is hello world.main, and hello world is printed. So that's it. Thank you guys, thank you so much. See you.